Hey guys, welcome back to my 14th devlog of the series. Today I have a couple of interesting things to show you all which builds upon the character of the game, and these things are dedicated spawn zones and placed items now have effects on things around it. So, to discuss dedicated spawn zones, this system allows for any type of object to be spawned into the map when the map is loaded within certain zones. For example, we might have a forested area which will spawn in the forested animals such as deer, certain types of trees and so on. And we also have a different type of area such as lakes and ponds which will spawn in fishes and frogs. Now these are just a couple of examples which this system supports. So for my tiled maps I actually use tiled. This allows me to define and class certain zones that I define under certain object layers. So I have now defined a water spawn under my spawn layer. I decided to spend a long time designing and creating two fish to test this out. I named them both really original names, Fish1 and Fish2. I created a JSON file to store this information which has the spawn area, water spawn, and the objects that are allowed to spawn within that area, Fish1, Fish2. At the moment, this specific water spawn actually holds one object at a time, so a random object from that list that I previously defined will get spawned within the zone. So as you can see, Fish1 has spawned here the first time. If I was to reload the game, Fish2 gets spawned in a different location. Now, none of them are animated, none of them have any specific purpose. This is just to test out the spawn locations within certain areas and zones of the map. This shows that I am now allowed to have greater control over what animal, tree, villager gets spawned anywhere I want around the entire map. As a quick test, if I was to change this and spawn in an animal, I can now run, and an animal is now spawned in the water. Probably not a good idea. Future improvements to this system will be to add different chances of spawning certain objects, so some of them are rarer than others to be spawned in the same zone. Next on the list is the new item effect system. As an example, I'll be using the campfire to showcase this. We've had the campfire in the game for quite a while, but it was pretty useless until now. After placing the campfire down onto the ground where the player selects, you can actually see it's now being animated, which wasn't like this before. As well as that, getting closer to the campfire will increase the player's temperature, showcased here at the bottom left. So the longer the player's there, the higher the temperature will get. This is not specific to just the campfire and temperature effects. This system now allows me to add a large list of items that can affect the player and define what the effect, how fast, and the vicinity the player needs to be around the item for that effect to happen. These are all easily definable in this item definition file. Next time I hope to implement some player actions such as fishing as well as better fish. Thanks a lot guys, I'll see you in the next one and stay safe.